Thank you, Daniel Craig, for a wonderful series of films. I think it was perfect. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Definitely go see it. It's a perfect marriage of like, I'm not a fan of British films, but this is something good that comes out of like that region in terms of seeing films and like the amount of grit, the amount of storytelling, the acting, the actors, the different actors in it, like Oscar-winning actors. Like, why would you not see this? Everyone sees the spinny action movies like Avengers and all that. This is a movie. Like, of course there's CGI in it, but it tells a story that speaks to the heart. And I was in the theater, like 90% of the audience was older people, like gray, full gray, not a single colored hair, emphasis on colored, but not a single colored hair, just all gray in the theater. And it was a little emotional in the end. And the movie itself, I think it sets up a lot to come with a fitting ending. And it's no doubt the best one there is so far, I think. I know my childhood memories are a little fuzzy because it's been a while. You know, I've been watching James Bond since I was a child with my mom in Jamaica. Speaking of Jamaica, you know, the British can't keep their hands off Jamaica, just like, you know, James can't keep his hands off women. So the movie obviously pays homage to that a little bit. British and the Jamaican like mixture. Jamaica gained its independence in 1962 from the British, but it's neither here nor there. The film was perfect. Like, definitely touching, and it touched on a little bit of what's going on nowadays with coronavirus, the political divide, biomedical engineering, in terms of control or freedom, which is all important things to talk about. But the through line, the conquering characteristics of the movie is love. Like, no matter how gritty or how tough James is, like, that's the reason why his weakness is love. Like, yeah. And that's what I think we all need today instead of arguing with each other. And I'm only talking about it because it's such a big deal now. I'm only recently vaccinated. I didn't want to for a long time because I didn't trust powers in high places. But I think if God's going to protect me, he's going to protect me, you know? And it's not fitting to walk in the mouth of the lion, but sometimes you just have to go with your gut. And before, my gut was saying, you know, don't get vaxxed. And now I see what different people are saying about it, and I'm like, I'll do what I'm feeling at the moment, which is to go in that route, you know, and respect to those who don't. I respect, like, yeah, it's your decision. It shouldn't be mandated or forced on you. It's all personal, you know, just like love is. It's personal, it's deep. So I'll give this movie a 9 out of 10, as I said before. Definitely go see it if you're a fan of just movies. If you don't just like watching, I don't know, Squid Game, something that just grabs your attention without you looking to it. It's like, it's the rave right now. Everyone's talking about that movie. But this isn't the spinny action. It has some action, some real good action in it. A-class acting, and I highly recommend seeing it. My girlfriend's not a fan, that's why she's not here. She thinks James Bond movies are tacky, but this was the spy of all spy movies. So definitely go see it. That's my general take on the movie. I just got out, so it hasn't settled in my full thoughts and thinking back on the directing decisions and the plot and character development. Thank you, Daniel Craig. Respects.